Shout Factory TV, changing the channel.
It's the week of December 24th, and this is your last weekly shout out of 2013. Hey there everybody, my name's Brian Ward, the director of Blu-ray and DVD production at Shout Factory, and for the last 8 months we've been using this space right here to showcase all the titles you can go out and buy. Blu-rays, DVDs, single discs, box sets, you name it. And it's been a big year for Shout Factory releases, maybe even our biggest yet. So we thought we'd take a look at some of our favorite DVD and Blu-ray releases of 2013. If I had just one wish that I could wish this holiday season, it would be for all the children of the world to join hands and sing together in the spirit of harmony and peace. But if I had two wishes, first would be the crap about the kids, and the second would be for Steve Martin, The Television Stuff, a hilarious DVD compilation of hours of classic Steve Martin TV specials, award speeches, and a whole lot more. What can you say about Mel Brooks that hasn't already been said? Probably nothing but lies. So I'm going to stick to the truth here. Mel Brooks is one of the most celebrated comedians in the history of comedy. Blazing Saddles, The Producers, Spaceballs, Young Frankenstein. The man was a classic comedy machine. And he's pushing 90 and still funnier and edgier than most people you know. Watch Make a Noise and learn a little more about this fascinating comedy writer, director, actor, and so on and so on. Pop quiz, hot shot. How many people tuned in to watch the All in the Family series finale? Oh, only over 40 million. This show was #1 in the ratings for 5 consecutive seasons during its 9-season run. So what I'm trying to say is that this is one of the most legendary and revolutionary sitcoms to ever hit the small screen. And we released the complete collection in one awesome DVD box set this year. I don't think we're in Ponyville anymore, Spike. That's right, everyone's favorite ponies became teenage girls in My Little Pony Equestria Girls. And their little dragon turned dog too. Although Twilight Sparkle and Spike get there through a magical mirror and not quite through a tornado. It's one of our most popular releases of all time, and until January 1st, you can download it in HD from iTunes for just $9.99. If physical media is more your thing, Equestria Girls is available in both DVD and Blu-ray. We release a lot of evil things throughout the year, but our 6-film Vincent Price Blu-ray collection might be the evilest. Wait, is that even a word? How about evil-tastic? No? Yeah, let's stick with evilest. Seriously though, this was a collection of some of the most legendary movies in horror film history, so it's pretty much a no-brainer for the horror film fan. Don't you wish this was the stuff they taught you in history class? So much more important than the Donner Party. 2013 also saw the conclusion of the popular Transformers Prime series, and fans around the world shed a collective tear in mourning. But save your tears, we have the whole collection, including the Predacons Rising epilogue, on DVD and Blu-ray. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and shed a tear, but of joy this time, then watch the whole series over and over in glorious HD. This year, to celebrate 25 years of watching movies that you probably never would have even watched without the hilarious banter of Joel, Mike, Tom Servo, and Crow, we included 2 bonus movies that you also probably wouldn't have watched otherwise. Plus, we put it in a tin. And we had an enormously successful resurrection of the Turkey Day Marathon to celebrate 25 years of snarky jokes to help us cap off in another amazing year of MST3K. And don't worry, we have a lot more to come. I'm thinking a contest where the winner gets shot into space and forced to watch cheesy movies. You can only hope that you have the skills to build witty robots to keep you company. What if you were frozen in ice and resurrected decades later in a strange new world? What if you were asked to save that world from oppressive foreign forces and a weird guy whose head looked like a discolored skull? Well, then I'd probably be asking you for your autograph because it would mean that you're Captain America. We released this Albert Pune classic on Blu-ray this year, and we couldn't feel more patriotic if we were holding an American flag right now. Actually, in full disclosure, I was going to be holding one, but I totally can't find it. USA! USA! Did you know that fog lamps on cars were invented because of the movie The Fog? Oh, you didn't know that? That's probably because it's 100% not true since I just made it up just now. But since I have your attention, you should know that we put out a definitive collector's edition of The Fog this year, which includes a very rare Jamie Lee Curtis interview in which she talks about her days as the ultimate scream queen. That information, by the way, was completely worth losing your trust over that made-up fact I started with. By the way, did you know that 80% of made-up facts eventually lead to really interesting follow-up facts? I am not gonna lie, there is a lot of nudity in Lifeforce. If you haven't already gotten it, it also has epic special effects and awesome sci-fi space horror. But let's be honest with each other, you totally ordered it after that first thing I said, didn't you? There's no shame in that. It was a milestone year for Shout Factory and Power Rangers. Not only did we release the seasons 8 through 12 box set, but we also announced the most epic DVD collection of all time with the Power Rangers Legacy Collection, which is available in January. That's right, now you can put a Red Ranger's head on display right next to that deer head hanging up on your wall. Of course, the Ranger helmet is so much cooler since the deer head doesn't have any DVDs in it. I'm assuming. The Power Rangers collection wasn't the only legacy we announced this year. We also released the Bruce Lee Legacy Collection, a Blu-ray and DVD collection from the definitive martial arts master of our time. Okay, let's say there's a fight between Bruce Lee and every Power Ranger ever. Who wins? Discuss. And while you do that, we're going to give you a little peek at Shout Factory's 2014.
Surplus store, corner People's Drive, on 24th Street.
Just kill it.
Drop your gun. My face is the last thing you will ever see.
Many times, the best comic stories, and in many ways the best stories of heroes, are defined by their villains. It makes the audience root for the hero. It makes you appreciate the good things about that character. And if they can feel like they are two sides of the same coin, then you've really hit something that's very rich.
The stretch of road ahead of you ends up looking like this.
The group was just going to be a one-shot, and it was so well received. We said, let's write another show about the group. And how many, Jack, how many shows were you in of the?
About 160 something.
160.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. There were some shows
I was in only
shot
two.
Later.
No,
I was only in two of them.
we only shot 146.
I think it was 140.
So you did 14 more shows than we did.
Yeah, we did them out in the back.
Guys, 2013 has been awesome, but we're promising you that 2014 has some amazing releases that are definitely going to give it a run for its money. You've seen only a couple of them here. Now, just imagine what's in the list of titles we can't announce yet. Subscribe right here to learn about those releases every single week. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, but most importantly, be safe and have an amazing end to your 2013. We'll be seeing you in this same spot the first week of January for your weekly shout out.